Okay, here with Charlie Nunn, Goat Marine, all resplendent in his sponsored sweat top.
I've got the full get-up going on.
It's a beautiful morning here in Plymouth, Charlie, and obviously you're sailing Western Champs,
Yeah.
second overall at the moment, some good results as well.
Yeah.
So let's have a look at your new solo. Tell me about it.
So we say new. It's been around for a little bit of time now. I think most people know about it. Basically, this is the boatyard at Beer Mould, and basically it's been taken by Ginger Boats, and then we basically exclusively take these boats and they pop them out the mould, and then we do all the fit out and all the finishing work on them. And basically we've sort of done anything that could be changed has been changed.
Yeah. Okay. So talk me through some of the.
So basically we've managed to sort of push more of the weight in the boat into the centre, so we're coming out a lot heavier even before the fit out, so we're not having to put so much weight inside. And then on top of that, obviously we do our carbon tiller, which we're actually doing a new one. Very, very this one for the dinghy show, this one the Selden stand, and then on top of that we've also got a brand new Selden D Plus mast.
Okay.
And basically this one has a different taper at the top.
Yeah.
And basically the taper is, we're sort of doing it to try and compete with the M2, so we've got no sleeve inside, extended gooseneck as standard, and then the taper at the top is running all the way down to the lowest measurement. And then basically it tapers off, so it's a little bit more, so it gives it a little bit more flick at the top.
Okay.
Even though I'm on the heavier side at 92 kilos,
yeah.
I still prefer to have a bendier mast because the sails are getting a lot fuller these days. So it's sort of becoming a bit of an all-purpose mast that you just fit whichever sail you need to it, because realistically the boats, they don't need a sleeve within the mast because they are one of the stiffer sections anyway.
Right.
So yeah, we've been doing a lot of time with that, and it's starting to sort of heed really good results. And
yeah.
I said I used the M2 last year and really enjoyed it, and I said that's why we've worked with Selden to develop something, because there was always the weight issues with some of the Selden ones, and now we're on the right side of it. So they put a lot of time into that. We put a lot of time in with them on that one, and then just generally. Yeah, I think one of the main things for us was getting the board in as stiff as possible.
Okay, yeah.
So that one's really stiff, so it's quite hard to move.
Right.
But it means it has less flex in the case.
Yeah.
And so we've put on a take-up system, a very short take-up system with a 2-to-1 either side.
Yeah.
So it is very touch sensitive. You can pull it up, because I was having before on some of the older systems, the 1-to-1s. You pull it for ages, and then it will just pull up and pull the whole board up in one go.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's very neat. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of good work gone into the.
Well, I think we've put a lot of. It's a case of if there was anything that wasn't perfect, we've tried to get perfect on this one, and I think we're pretty much there now. There's a few little tweaks here and there that are very minor. Yeah. That we're just looking to do, but apart from that, the boat is really good performance. I'm finding myself a lot quicker downwind, which is really helpful, because I was always quite slow downwind. No issues going upwind, and it's a fantastic hull, because obviously it's got the thinnest bow, thinnest waterline, and flat transom aft.
Okay.
So it just, even though I was quite worried that as a heavier sailor it wasn't going to fit me, but it seems to be working fine.
You've still got max correctors on there, I take it, is it? Or
yeah, so we're 3 kilos, 1.5 either side.
Yeah.
And then it's got the weight made up within the buoyancy tanks.
Very nice. Looks good. And P&B, is that just a medium cut P&B?
Yeah, medium cut P&B. This is my third one now. I had Jamie's old ones. Now this is my first new one from them. I'm getting on really well with it. It just suits really well, and you can, especially with the mast as well, you can get it fully depowered. I remember speaking to Ollie back along about sort of the way they do it, and it's just pull as much kicker on as possible, as much cunning as possible, and the whole top 3 battens will basically nearly invert.
Yeah.
So that's the beauty about these cross-cut sails, is you can really sort of wrench on the controls and it will just flatten it off completely.
Yeah. Great stuff.
Oh, and my favourite part
Yeah.
for me, because I've obviously got size 11 feet.
Yeah. Big feet. Yeah.
We've done a handed toe strap, so it's only got the padding sticking out on one side.
Oh, okay.
It gives you, it's not much,
Yeah.
but it gives you enough room because on my old boat I flip my toe strap all the time.
Yes.
And
Okay.
when you flip your toe strap,
Yeah.
it tightens it up.
Right.
I've never flipped that one.
Okay. All right. Okay.
As sad as it is, that was my favourite part
Well,
on this whole project that we've done. That's my favourite part because it was something that was always annoying me every time.
That's what's great about the Solo though, is you
Yeah.
can finesse things to your
Yeah.
own size feet basically. Brilliant. Well, best of luck, Charlie. Thanks very much for that.